This industry has a lot of turmoil. There's a lot that goes into it that makes it very difficult to stay, between generational decisions as to whether or not they want to continue with the legacy or just continue in this livelihood. You do it because it's part of you and because you wouldn't want to be anywhere else, and that passion, you have to have it, or again, you're just stagnant in a world that's so beautiful. My dad is one of 7 siblings, and each of them is involved in agriculture in their own way. However, what that looks like for everyone is a little bit different, and the chances of one family staying for that long is very unheard of anymore. Once I reflected on that, I was very honored to still be here and still be able to wake up every day and be on the land that my family has been on for very many years. I would really hope that if I was sitting down with each of them today, I could get across how much I love this land and I love this place, and I would do anything to keep it here. On a ranch and in agriculture, you wake up and it's completely cyclical and seasonal. It really depends on what Mother Nature has in store for you that day, which is beautiful in its own way. I think it gets you more in tune with the natural rhythm of the world. It all comes together in farming and ranching. It's undeniable passion that keeps you going. Every time I saddle up my horse, it's because I choose to saddle up my horse. Not because it's easy, not because it's gonna make me money, but because I wouldn't want to do anything else. There are a lot easier ways to make money, but I don't think you could tell an average person what that is like, because they are extreme highs and lows. Since I've been small, Dad has always told me this is God's country. It really is. And I've lived many places now, and I've been all over the country. I've been all over the world. And this region is still so isolated. It's beautiful. This truly is, the middle of nowhere. I always giggle because it's kind of an undesirable beauty. When people think of Montana and they think of farming and ranching, they have this beautiful idea of the mountains, which are gorgeous, but it takes a special soul to appreciate a prairie. There's so much for you to see if you're willing to open your eyes. What I want people to experience is what I feel every day. I want people to have the opportunity to eat good quality beef from the prairie, and their kids get to eat it with them, and it brings them a sense of home. I was thinking the other day when I was in my garden, I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could get them corn. I wish I could get them these cucumbers and these tomatoes and everything that I have access to. I wish that they could walk out their front door with me, and we can experience it together. And gosh, if I could do that, if I could give every person the opportunity to wake up every morning with me and feel what I feel, I would do anything to give them that experience. And so if this is what I can do to give them just a piece of it, I am happy to do it. It's generational. We've been here for so many years, and I don't plan on that stopping anytime soon. So that being said, it isn't something we take lightheartedly. It's ingrained in our DNA, ingrained in who we are, our soul. I hope that even if it doesn't lead people to my doorstep, it leads them to someone else's. That they can wake up every day and be more ingrained in finding their roots and finding that passion in what they do.